Why is the Outer Space Treaty hard to enforce? Have you ever wondered why the Outer Space Treaty seems so difficult to enforce? This treaty, established in 1967, was a significant step in international space law. However, it faces numerous challenges today. One major issue is the lack of clear enforcement mechanisms. The treaty does not provide a dedicated international authority to monitor compliance. Instead, it relies on diplomatic consensus among nations. This can slow down any necessary action when violations occur. Another challenge is that the treaty primarily places responsibility on states, not private companies. As commercial space activities grow, many private companies operate without direct regulation from the Outer Space Treaty. This creates a situation where these companies can avoid treaty obligations or take advantage of legal gray areas. The treaty also does not clearly define where airspace ends and outer space begins. This ambiguity leads to uncertainty about which rules apply in the space between these two domains. As a result, the legal boundaries are often unclear, complicating jurisdiction and accountability. Political disagreements among major spacefaring nations further complicate matters. These disagreements hinder efforts to update or amend the treaty. Issues like space debris and anti-satellite weapon testing remain lawful under existing norms, despite the risks they pose. The absence of binding rules to manage space debris is another significant concern. Without mechanisms to hold actors accountable for harmful activities, violations often go unchecked. Instead of formal consequences, the international community relies on informal measures like public condemnation, which have proven ineffective. For astronauts and space missions, these enforcement difficulties create an operational environment filled with uncertainties. The growing problem of space debris, which the treaty does not effectively regulate, poses real dangers to spacecraft and crew safety. Moreover, the unclear legal boundaries and lack of strong governance mean astronauts may face challenges in mission planning and international cooperation. The rules are not always clear or consistently applied, which can complicate their work in space. In summary, the Outer Space Treaty is hard to enforce due to its design, which focused on state actors during an earlier era of space exploration. The lack of robust enforcement structures and clear jurisdictional definitions makes it difficult to address the complexities of modern space activities. This creates challenges for ensuring safe and responsible space missions in the future.